What's going on, everyone? As always, it's a blessing to be here. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel, give it a thumbs up, and like this video, and share it with anyone that's interested in learning where the new financial system or quantum financial system is headed. So the purpose of this video is because I got sent some critical information from a subscriber, from a friend, and I'm not going to reveal their name. I always like to give credit wherever it's due, but they said don't mention me. So again, respectfully, I do appreciate all the information sent my way. I'll keep it anonymous, but there's some things I would like to discuss with you guys. Again, everything mentioned here is for educational purposes only, my personal beliefs, and nothing to do with financial advice. Let's just make sure we clear that out the way. So if you're here for financial advice, this is not the right place. If you're here to understand what's going on in the new quantum financial system and make decisions based off of research that you're presented and research you have done, then you are in the correct place. By that being said, let's just get straight into this video. As we're taking a look at the cryptocurrency market, we are up 1.35 trillion. Fear and greed index is at 73. Still very consistent to where it's supposed to be at and where it's been at for about a week now. And we're supposed to be hearing new things emerging within the altcoins or crypto industry, such as ISO 20022 coins, specifically during November 9, which is going to be tomorrow, with Ripple versus the SEC talk, right? They're going to have a talk with this judgment, and we're going to see where it's going to be headed. It could be settlement tomorrow, or it could be an IPO tomorrow. Whatever the case may be, it has impact on all the cryptos, especially XPR and XLM, as they are connected. And XPR in its own lane has been going up on a nice gradual rise. Okay, you can take a look. The price has been going up. The market cap has been going up. We're up already 1.97%. We're still at 640, but market cap is up 1.9%. or 97%, and volume is up 14% compared to about 2 days ago. It was still above a million, but now we're up 1.159 million. So the price is still at 3 zeros and 8, which is very good. Okay, when things come up, it needs to come down. This is very, very good because we understand that it went up to a certain point, right? It's been testing the resistance and it didn't come crashing down like the past 3 times it tried to test it. But now it's testing the resistance and holding the pressure. Okay, it's holding the line. It's holding the line before it makes that gradual but crazy move up. As you can see here, came up here many times. I can just draw a horizontal line and show y'all. See, when it came down, it came up to test it again, failed. 1, 2, second time, failed, didn't even reach. Third time, it failed, but what did it do? It didn't come all the way down. It failed it and came down, and now it's trying to test it again. This level of 3 zeros and the 8684 is very key and critical for XPR if we're talking technical terms. And whatever happens on the fundamental side affects it as well, but we're talking technical at this specific point, and you can see we're seeing good results with XPR. And once it passes this, the next zones will be again 48% jump from where it's at. So it's going to be good for your investments if you invested at these bottom levels, and it's going to be at 2 zeros and a 1. So it's basically going to be less than a penny, but still close to where the all-time is at 10 cents. Now we got this out the way, let's focus back on what was sent to me and let's discuss on what's going on. Recently, Marshall Hayner posted a tweet, okay? And while I pull that up, I'm going to tell you guys what he tweeted. He tweeted an ark, like Noah's Ark, okay? Written in the Bible, in Genesis. Like Noah's Ark, and they had many animals, right? He said, bring 2 of each animal. He had the male and the female, and he put where XPR was, XRP was, XLM was, and other cryptocurrencies he himself deemed necessary to be on the ark. So this is him doing this, right? And it's very interesting because a lot of his predictions, or so-called things he knew, maybe they're not predictions, right? Because if you know them, then they're not predictions. They're just facts being stated before they happened. Maybe predictive programming. But these are things he knew that were going to happen, or so-called were going to happen. Let me pull this up quickly and show you guys. Still, a very interesting thing, right, is he posted this image saying Metallicus built an ark, not a boat. And as we're taking a look at the image, let's take a look. The ark is the WebAuth wallet. And you can see Stellar, XRP, Proton, Metallicus, XMD, so on and so forth. Okay, we can see loan, continuing on, you see Bitcoin here. And there's a lot of them, right? But the boat is, or the ark is WebAuth wallet. And others were speaking and saying that what is water? The water is Ripple. But again, if you pay attention, you zoom in here, this is a specific sign that I've been paying attention to and looking at. Can't really make it out, right? But let's just go into what was shared. You can see the ark on the usdebtclock.org. And then you can see the symbol here, okay? The symbol that's very similar to what's happening. This specific symbol with a P, proton. We see the W, we see the A with a cross. Let's hold on to those thoughts. We'll come back to it, okay? You see the symbol here? It's looking a little bit similar to that, right? There might be a Z, H, K, or whatever you can maybe pull out here. But again, you can you can look at it and say it's kind of like this symbol with a P and this over here in this corner. But just flip the other way and that's a Z. Okay, XPR token. Okay, you see, make sure you look at the symbol, okay? Basically, this specific symbol, okay, hold it. Let's continue. You see the coins. What happened here? We see the dark horse mentioned by Crypto Bully Bear many, many times. New Titan 888 many, many times. And then we see the phoenix rising from the ashes. This again, the Greece. We are connecting all of this to what, right? We're connecting all of this to the Greek methodology, okay? Prior to 2001, Greece currency was the drachma, the oldest currency still in circulation in the world until it was replaced by the euro. So what happened here? Wow, what is this? This is the proton symbol. The proton symbol. And it has a 10. Just like the symbol of the phoenix rising in the newspaper. Very similar and very interesting, right? Because XPR is a phoenix. This is what I believe. Again, I am not all into XRP. I believe in XRP. I know where it's headed. Again, all of this comes to the mark of the beast. It's where we're all headed. You can't deny it. We see where it's going. The one currency to rule them all, right? But we are seeing other currencies to take specific sectors of the world. So they confirmed it with the debt clock, okay? As mentioned by the anonymous source. They confirmed it with the debt clock and put it in their faces to get in the ark. And the ark, what ark? The ark of Noah. Okay? Now, let's continue. You see here the money, the proton symbol. And labyrum. Again, before we even get to the labyrum, you see the 10. Labyrum equals Greek chi, chi, proton currency symbol, XPR. Twitter X symbol is chi equals chi equals XPR symbol. So this symbol goes back to Twitter and back to XPR symbol. The phoenix on the 10 coin is the same 10 coin as the XPR symbol. That's very, very true. Are you paying attention to this? Again, speaking of the 10, do you know what all-time high for Proton is on? Yep, I'm about to show you guys. You know the all-time high for Proton or XPR Network on CoinMarketCap is? Take a look at it yourself. 8 cents, right? Do you know what the all-time high for XPR Network on Coinbase is? 10 cents. Pay attention, okay? Coinbase. And there's a connection between Coinbase and XPR Network. But the all-time high on Coinbase is what? 10 cents. And isn't it crazy how it is 10 in the middle of the Proton coin? Let's just continue though, right? So labarum. Labarum refers to the military standard used in the Roman Empire that was adopted by the Emperor Constantine as a symbol of Christianity. He combined the first two Greek letters of the word Christ, where you see the symbols here, or chi, okay, and rho, and ordered his soldiers to place the symbol on their shields before a decisive battle. Constantine's subsequent victory was attributed to Christ's support for displaying the labarum. So this specific symbol, and where did we see this specific symbol? When we go back, we saw it. Wow, you see the connection now. We saw a specific symbol on usdebtclock.org. And then take a look at this. Simpsons, season 24, episode 1. Moonshine River. I've seen this image somewhere before. My pad 4. Think superfluous. XPR network symbol. And what did Marshall Hayner say back around 2015, 2016? He stated, quote, I showed Apple what XPR network and the WebAuth wallet can do, and they were shocked. Apple, we're talking about Apple, the company. You're probably watching this video on an Apple product. So, this company was shocked. If they were shocked by technology, don't you think they would want to implement it? Of course they do, right? Of course they do. WebAuth wallet on Simpsons episode. But there's the other name for it. And the connection here, you see the faces. You see the faces from the Simpsons. Do you see the faces? Again, this is just connections that make sense, right? In what we're taking a look at. Irina Birkin, CFO of Metallicus, Metal Pay. Sitting here in front of us, Marshall here. Sitting here in front of us, and they're putting it all in our faces. You've seen this image before. I won't talk about this many times. You've seen this image before. You've seen this motorcycle before. And take a look at these symbols. XPR bike jumps high and makes it safely. The number of protons in the nucleus determines the identity of the atom, which element it is. If you change the number of protons, the atom changes to another element. You get it now? Basically, Musk rules with a Z, right? So, XPR and Elon Musk rule with a Z. This is what makes sense. This is how we see the connection of Proton, Apple, and Twitter, new X. I hope you get the connection. At the end of the day, that's not what I'm telling you to invest in. I'm just showing you what is available to us. By that being said, whatever you do with your money is your decision. I'm here to show you what truly going on when we're here decoding these specific subjects. By that being said, I'm your host, Crypto You Always You All Exchange. I'll see you on the next video. God bless. Subscribe. Peace out.